The scene opens with Lacey and Paula panicking over the fact that they may have just killed Elder Mother Agnes. The only way that Lacey can see getting out of this is if they take Daikon out when he comes into the punishment trailer. And Lacey is pretty confident and she's ready to roll, but Paula is scared and she says that she can't do it. Now in the last episode, we see Elder Mother in the kitchen with Tally and Ruth, and they were actually trying to convince her to speak on Paula's behalf to get her out of being punished. And they're doing this to save their own skin because they feel that if Paula and Lacey aren't being punished, that they will have less chances of telling that they all want to escape. Elder Mother bullies her way off the front porch in to see the highest. She lets him know what has taken place in the yellow trailer and tried to have him spare the Elder Mother because she didn't know. And the rules are if someone in the trailer breaks the rules, the entire trailer is punished. So does this mean that Tally is going to be punished too because she's also a part of the yellow trailer? But nonetheless, Elder Mother's plea to have her spared didn't work. Now look, I almost forgot to tell you guys that before she actually made it in to see the highest, she was arguing back and forth with Daikon. And because they both came in acting like 6-year-olds, the highest took his dirty napkin and hit Elder Mother in the face to shut her up. This was too funny. I laughed for 3 minutes straight, no cap. Ruth and Tally then see the Elder Mother leaving the highest trailer, and they're wondering if she was able to persuade him to spare their punishment. Then Zane comes in and she tells them that Elder Mother is a drunk freak. She told them that Elder Mother likes to drink a lot and that she gets freaky with the younger men. They wanted Zane to tell them the escape plans and all the details of leaving in Lilo's car, that is. Then we see Daikon and Clark having a quick kiki at Elder Mother's expense, calling her old, crazy, wrinkled, stale, rusted, and not even the alligators would enjoy eating her. No, that's just cruel. Andrew is strolling by and Daikon calls him over. He told Andrew that he doubted him again, and each time that he doubted him, he'd always find the right answers. He told Andrew that he wanted him to punish the Elder Mother and the ladies inside the trailer. Then he told Daikon that the Elder Mother reminded him too much of his mother and he couldn't do it. Daikon said that he was not letting him off the hook and that he'd think about it. He then led Andrew into the conversation about Lilo's car and telling him how beautiful it was and that he'd like to show him the car. They get to the car and they're met by Lilo's stench that's coming from inside the trunk. But Andrew told Daikon that they were right down the hill from the outhouse and that's where the smell was coming from. And it seems that Daikon still doesn't trust Andrew because then he started making references to him killing William. Like, get it together, Daikon. Ruth and Tally are out in the garden and Tally noticed that Andrew was walking by. And I'm sure that she missed him, but he just kept right on trucking. Ruth confided in Tally and she told her that River was giving her information about what's going on in the finance trailer. And as they were talking about Tally being in the know because she's nosy, they saw some purple robes sticking up out of the ground and soon discovered that it was one of the escapees. This, of course, scared the crap out of them. They tried to cover the body back up and then they left. Then we cut to Deputy Polk on the phone with Melinda, and it appears that Melinda is on her way over, and he says that he can't wait to see her. Melinda sensed that Polk was kind of out of it, so I'm sure she's going to find out what's going on when she gets there. Then we cut to Clark and Oliver, and Clark is letting Oliver know how much he doesn't trust Andrew. He thinks that Andrew is a cop and he doesn't want him around. Ruth and Tally are getting over the shock of seeing the dead bodies in the garden, and Tally is really shaken up and thinks that it's a good idea to tell the highest that they want to leave. Ruth told her that it's a bad idea and to not even think about it. Oliver went to tell Andrew that Clark believes that he's FBI and that he's trying to have him set up. Oliver also began to devise a plan that he talked about in the first half of season 2 when he wanted Yancey to help him get the car started. And at this point, Andrew just told him to handle it. But he had to also tell him that Lacey had been sent to the punishment trailer. Then we see Lacey still standing by the door doing her lover's whistle. She's trying to get Oliver's attention. Paula told her to stop calling him because he knows that they're in the punishment trailer and he can't do anything about it. Lacey told Paula the story of how she actually got to the compound, and Paula said that if she ever left, that she would never come back. And Melinda finally makes it over to Deputy Polk's, and they get the small talk out of the way. You know, how's it going? I missed you. Oh, I missed you too. Do you want some eggs with that bacon? And Polk didn't waste any time after that. He asked Melinda why she targeted him and who were those men who came into the police station. Polk was afraid of losing his job and he actually started spazzing out on Melinda. He told her that she's not going anywhere, and then he put his hands around her neck. Melinda carefully reached over the pig slices on the counter, grabbed a knife, and then she hit Deputy Polk in the side of his neck, helping him to leave Earth. I think Polk muddled "help me." End scene. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you're an old fan, go ahead and sub to the channel because I do videos just like this one all the time. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Ruthless TV, and I'll see you on the next one.